Peace, fellow traders. Bubba here. It's time for the Lunchtime Market Update for Monday, September the 13th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. It's brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off in the market here today. Where we are in the market here today. SPX, guys, down about 2 points right here, but not after a gap up, right? So we went green to red. Red on the monthly chart, red on the weekly chart. Again, Friday's low is getting tested here, so we really need to see if some volume comes in here. Let's take a look at the wave count on this. Again, we've been tracking this one. It's like a 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I mean, this thing could get really bearish if it wants to. Let's take a look at the SPY. Again, what we really need to see is a close below Friday's lows with increasing volume for us to shift the trend back down. Right now, it's going to take a little bit of work to get there, but you never know if we see some heavy selling pressure going into the close. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. You got a nice breakdown there below the geometric line here today. What we like today is that traders are back, right? So we've had 2 weeks of kind of low volume type behavior, and today we had the whole first 30 minutes of the day. Each 5-minute candle was above 25,000 contracts, pretty close to above 25,000 contracts. So really nice stuff there. We point out momentum move at the open. We point out momentum move right here, and also don't forget, guys, zone to zone this morning, really powerful stuff. And again, we go over that in our group. MES, again, we got a geometric line right here, so we're staying below that right now. So let's see how that holds for the rest of the day. The Qs, again, some general weakness right here. Megaphone this morning, right? Got above the megaphone, then it dropped to the megaphone bottom here, which we provided in the bubble report this morning. IWM, again, kind of staying within the triangle right now, so kind of some choppy price action here. You want to see choppy, though, take a look at the XLF. Wow. If that breaks below the 15 or below that could support some more downside action. And the VIX starting to get a little bit perky here. Possible bull flag going into the afternoon, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Apple, guys, we pointed this out on Twitter here. We pointed out it was getting nice and tight on this triangle. We got a nice breakdown right here, a little bit of increasing volume for a nice downside move to test the lows of the day on Apple. So if anybody caught that, good job. And then Tesla, we pointed this out in the group this morning here. We like this. We like the drop here this morning. Nice volume here, zone to zone. Give us a great trade opportunity on that one. Got a lot of nice follow through, and then they bought the dip where off of the signal zone, also off a closing gap too. So you love when they have that confluence of our levels and zones. So really cool stuff there. Other than that, guys, we got a couple chart requests out there. Starting to get this out earlier today. A little bit of a dental cleaning today, so that was pretty fun. So teeth all nice and healthy and sound, so that's good. Let's take the daily chart here on Bitcoin, guys. I don't like it here under the ADMA, so I've not been a fan of this one for the last couple of days after that bearish engulfing candle. Netflix, guys, nice pullback. We talked about this one last night for possible wave 4 pullbacks. Continue to keep an eye on that one. Amazon below Friday's lows and now below the ADMA. So looking very interesting right here. Just needs a little bit of volume. SPCE. Again, this one here had some news this morning with having not been able to launch with the Italian Air Force. So they dropped this morning a little bit below the pre-market lows for a nice move. Then they bought the dip for a little bit. Now it's kind of pulling back again. But interesting price action on that one. AMC doing pretty good today so far, tagging the highs of the day and forming a hammer candle on the daily chart. So I know a lot of folks have been liking this name here. Facebook, let's take a look. Huge drop here this morning to the ADMA. Roku, again, red on the day. It was down about like 10 points at one point. They bought the dip a little bit. Maybe who knows? Maybe Kathy's buying some more of it. AMD, nice pierce to the daily cloud. See if we can get some increased volume on that one here today. Keep an eye on Nvidia, guys. Bearish engulfing candle. We actually tried going long on this. We pointed this as a long idea at the open because it was strong. But what we said is if it couldn't hold the this prior level right here, watch out. It ended up dropping pretty hard. So so pretty nasty move there. So that's what stops are for. So but anyway, guys, good stuff there. Tesla totally made up for it. And we're going to keep an eye on this today, guys. Again, leaning a little bit bearish, maybe the choppy side. Keep an eye on Apple. It just went green to red. So that's pretty interesting, too. And other than that, guys, hope everybody's great trading day. We'll see you guys at the market wrap. Till then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.